Oh, God. What time is it?
Dude, it's 2 in the afternoon.
You're...
Alright.
Happy Saturday, everyone. That's my friend Bobby. I think you probably have already met him before. I got us breakfast. Pretty excited about it. This morning is entirely about breakfast and playing catch. If you're not from the States, then, I mean, you probably know about baseball, but either way, something that we both love to do is just throw the ball around. I don't know why, but there's something just therapeutic and absolutely beautiful about it, and the weather could not be better for it, so that's what we're doing this morning. That breakfast was amazing. East Penn Diner in Emmaus, Pennsylvania. If you're ever around, I highly recommend it. But with that being said, we're gonna throw the baseball around, but I just wanted to let you know that today's vlog is very personal. It's gonna be personal. So if things like personality types and like Enneagram numbers and conversations of like introverts and extroverts and that kind of stuff doesn't interest you, today's vlog may not be for you. Although I do promise that it's gonna be a very interesting conversation because I feel like it's a very interesting topic and it kind of pertains to everybody. But again, I wanted to be respectful and let you know that if you don't like that kind of stuff, well then I'll just see you tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm gonna throw a baseball around with my best bud.
Happens every summer. Things are moving slow. And time to unwind only gives me time to spend alone with nothing to do. Summer, loving.
Okay, so our current living room floor is like this pinkish tile. Kind of always been that way since we've been renting there. We figured, okay, we don't want to put all this money into a place that we're obviously renting at, so we're not gonna put like flooring in, like proper flooring. So Mindy at the office has this like linoleum flooring that she found at this place called Ollie's. Vinyl? I'm pretty sure it's called linoleum. Either way, she found it. It's super cheap. It's 20 bucks a roll for 6 by 8 feet. If you're not in America and you don't do things in feet, I'm sorry. So the current dilemma is that we went to the other Ollie's, which is closer to our house, and we found 3 rolls that are 6 by 8 feet of the same color, because that was the only color that they had in the amount of 3 rolls. And we got home and that was nowhere near the amount that we needed to actually fill out the entire living room space that we have. So, Mindy, thank you again for letting us know that there's another Ollie's down the road, a little bit farther out of town, but they have more rolls with more colors. So now what we're trying to figure out is which color is best gonna fit our space. So we've got a bit of a darker kind of wood here. Can you see that?
Is this the same? Is that the same?
Then we have a bit of like a lighter tannish wood here. So that's kind of cool. We have 6 rolls there of that. So that's 6 by 8 feet, 6 times over. And then we have 12 of these gray ones, it looks like. And that's also 6 by 8 feet. So they're 20 bucks a pop. We just got to figure out which color best fits the space and the vibe of our home. So we're working on it. Although if you'd like to let us know what you'd like in the comment section below, you can do that, but we're probably going to have made a decision by that time. All right, they didn't really have the right amount of the color that we really liked. So we're headed to the other Ollie's to see if they have that color and also return the 3 that we had from the other day. Does that make any sense?
And time to unwind only gives me time to spend alone. And I can't help but wonder if anyone's in town, scrolling through the phone on a Sunday, just hanging around with nothing to do. Summer, loving, give me something. I'm about to lose my
So none of what we just talked about at all happened. We never got the flooring. None of it worked out. But we did get Starbucks. That worked out really well. She tried this new latte.
Vanilla coconut milk latte? Iced latte?
Yeah. If you Google like the
Secret menu Starbucks drink.
Yeah, secret menu Google secret menu something with Starbucks and you'll find it. Like I said this morning, I wanted to make this like kind of a personal vlog. I do want to keep it rather short because it's something that I don't necessarily know, and I don't think I ever will, but it's something that I've been learning a lot about. And for those of you that don't know the Enneagram test, I will link it below, but I'm actually a number 2, which means I'm the helper, which means I love to help people. Jenny's actually a number 4, which is, I think, the individualist. I don't really know the details of that, but we're learning about it. So I kind of just wanted to talk about, like, very briefly, like, what I like to do and what Jenny likes to do, but also we're finding out that a lot of our friends as we grow older are very different than us, and it's just something that I'm finding quite interesting. I don't know if you're into this kind of thing, but we've been finding that in order for us to love people better and for us to understand people better and to like really get where they're coming from, finding out not just their Enneagram things, but like just understanding like their love languages, like their personality types, all this stuff really tends to help.
So the other thing too to remember is to not put yourself in a box. So there are some people that have taken the Enneagram test and they're like, I'm an 8, therefore I do this. And they use it as an excuse to start fights or whatever it may be. I don't know. We were listening to a podcast the other day. She interviewed I think it was like a psychology professor at a college, saying that personality tests actually aren't necessarily backed up by like scientific proof.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like all personality tests they're really there and they're meant for you to look introspectively and maybe learn something about yourself that you didn't learn before, and that will help you then communicate with other people and maybe even understand other people even more. So I don't look at Enneagram or Myers-Briggs or any of those things as like be all end all, like you're this type and you have to be this type, like, because I know people that get stressed out about that stuff too. It's just to help you look inside of yourself to figure out something that maybe you didn't even know before.
So the reason for me even like bringing this up today was just because I was hanging out with my friend Bobby, and it made me think about how when we took some of these personality tests with him, we found out that he's a number 7, which means he's the enthusiast, which totally matches his personality. But I've been kind of studying up on people that are close to me, like my friend Scott. Obviously, you all know Scott. He's a number 7, weirdly enough, but he's like a very, very healthy number 7. And then Michaela in the office, she's another number 7 as well. She's very similar to Bobby as well. And like Jenny said as well, it's not a be-all end-all. It's not like you're this number and that's it. You can't change, and the exact little things that they say about each personality type is yours and you can't change it. That's not the case, and that's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to just kind of express is that hanging out with my friend Bobby this morning made me just kind of think like it's really good to take time out of your life to not only learn about yourself, but learn about the other people in your life, and just find those things that help them. Find those things where they are weak, where they are strong, where they can help you, where you can help them. All that stuff I think is very important, and I think it goes very overlooked because there are things about us, there's things about people that we know and love that we don't want to tackle. You know, there's things about ourselves that we would rather not talk about or work through, and same thing for the people in our lives. So I find it to be quite interesting lately, and I know it doesn't really have anything to do with business or video production or anything like that, but I just wanted to at least bring it to your attention and let you know that it's something that I'm working through, something that I'm learning a lot about right now, just because I care about people a lot. And I'm intrigued. I kind of would like to see what numbers you guys are, what kind of personality types you are, whether you're introverted or extroverted. I'd love to hear in the comment section below. I'll leave the links to some of the tests that we've taken. I think one of them was Enneagram, one of them was 16 personality test. Obviously Myers-Briggs is another one. And again, I don't live thinking that I am these things and that's the end of it. And they're perfect. In fact, some of them are probably super flawed. So it's not about the test necessarily. It's more about opening up and learning about yourself and learning about other people in your life as well. So yeah, kind of a weird day. Good day, but weird day. But yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow's vlog. Tomorrow's vlog's gonna be a lot of fun because it's something very similar to what I did for the worship leading thing. So if you like that, you can be very excited about that. If not, it's hot. It's real hot. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.